everyone, thanks for joining me on Renegade Thrifter, and today I want to talk to you about picking profits at the Goodwill Outlet Center hustle. So as you see, I'm wearing my nice Hustle 100 shirt. I picked up about a little bit over a year ago. There's a big hashtag on online. I want to say about a year and a half ago. Anyways, my wife and I, we were at a liquidation pallet location earlier today, and we went to pick items at $1 per item. A place that has over 200 items. I'm going to try to do a live video while I'm there. I'm going to go back tomorrow because we got there late this afternoon, and there was still tons of items over there. We thought in 1 hour we'd be able to pick at least 50 items. We walked out of there with only maybe 10. There was just so much to choose from. But if you're joining me here live, be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know where you're coming from, who you are, and also what you like to do as far as what your passion is, whether it's thrifting, reselling, or something else as well. If you see behind me, it is a Goodwill Outlet Bin Center, and you can go over there and you can pick items for $1.39 a pound. Now there's some exceptions. There's some items that they charge you a little bit more for such as books and some of the other items that are priced, like furniture and so on. And that's the same for most Goodwill Outlet Centers. Now my wife and I traveled around the country in the past, different places. We went to Goodwill Outlet Centers, also regular Goodwill stores. The Outlet Centers, if you find the right one at the right price, you can really walk out of there and flip items and make a really good profit. We've been here for a little bit over an hour. Got a little hungry. Yes, I'm sitting in the Subway right here. They have actually a nice little Subway restaurant right next to this outlet center, which is good because my daughter was getting a little restless here. We got her a couple toys, and this one here, she was playing with the toys next to us, and one of the employees came over and asked me to not let her play with the toys. And I understand it's a liability for stores like this and so on. They can get hurt. I told her she's sitting next to me and we'd be buying these toys. And I said that's the policy. He went to get the manager. So I talked to the manager and I explained myself. I put the toys back, but I said we were going to buy these toys. And so I figured it'd be no problem playing with them. I said all the other places we've been to around the U.S., any other Goodwill store or outlet centers, you usually don't mind as long as you keep your eyes on your kids. And they're right there next to you, which she was. Now, what we did is we went ahead and purchased the items. I think I paid $1.39 for just 3 small toys, so that way she could have them. And she still paid with while I was holding her in the store, but she got a little restless, so we came over here in a nice sandwich. And she's playing, so I figured I'd do a quick live video, just chat a little bit with people that come on live. Now, I do know as far as when you're streaming on YouTube Live, sometimes you can't see who's watching right away, and even the chats don't start automatically. Not only that, if you create a live YouTube video and you end your video, you might want to say any details that you're interested in getting out to your viewers at least a good 10 to 30 seconds before you end your video, because I've noticed that some of the videos, the last part gets chopped off and your viewers may not see it. So, but I appreciate everybody that's watching this, either live or recorded. If you want to chat with each other while I'm recording, that's fine as well. Be sure to, one thing I've been trying to push is trying to get YouTubers, when they watch another person's video, even those that are just interested, to support their cause. They're content creators, and especially the smaller YouTube creators. I'm considering myself a smaller YouTube creators. It's not as easy to get traction out there and get your videos and your channel in front of other people. So if you find something interesting that you watch and you want to try to help each other out, be sure that you share a live stream with somebody who's there as well, and even the recorded version, so somebody else can see it, and YouTube can see that it's getting views on there, getting some traffic. So maybe they're gonna try to get in that in the propulsions about where you can get more and more views on your videos. Because there's somebody out there, if you're a content creator, is going to be interested in the topic that you're talking. I do see somebody here watching live. I can't see who it is. So if you're here, let me know you're here live. as well. I am at a Subway right next to a Goodwill Outlet Center, and where they have bins. And here you get to pick your items for $1.39 per pound. Chloe, be good, baby. Look, you gonna drink your juice? Yeah. She's doing really well. But here, pretty nice. We walked in and started picking out a few items right away. One of the things we found was really nice heavy-duty piano, and we had them weigh it because we weren't sure exactly how the pricing was here. But just by itself, it was $15. Now, if you look on eBay, they were reselling for $45 up to over $60 just for one item. So when you go to a place like this, it's up to you if you want to pay for larger items or not. We try to stick with smaller items, things that don't weigh as much. But there's times when you pick up something that's heavier, it's definitely worth it. Like we were in Austin, Texas at a Goodwill Outlet Center, and on the way out, we saw one of those, I think it's called Cameo machine, to where you can do lettering, vinyl lettering and so on. And we saw one there. Somebody had put it in a bin as they were walking out because they decided they didn't want it. There's too much weight for them. So we picked it up, ended up paying $8 for that item individually. Within 24 hours, we had it sold on eBay for $120. So you just never know. Sometimes it's worth paying for something larger that has more weight. If you have an idea, it could be a good feeling, but if you do research, you may be able to get something you can flip quick. We've been doing this for a while, and more often than not, whenever we find something like that, we research it, and we'll be able to sell it off pretty quick, whether it's on eBay or maybe even the Facebook Marketplace. See, we get the lights flashing here. So this place here is kind of interesting because my wife looked it up because we were coming in this area here, and she noticed that they were open until 4. I think it was until 3 or 4, something like that. But she wasn't sure if they were gonna be open later. But what happened is that they opened it in the morning and they closed for an hour or two, and then they reopened until 9 o'clock at night. So they reopened at 4 o'clock. And then they keep it open for people to come over here and choose things. We were surprised how much stuff there was, how much good stuff, being that it's middle of the afternoon. But I think what's going on is the weather here has been pretty rainy, pretty strong rains actually, and thunderstorms. So we're thinking that being the middle of the week, as well as the weather the way it is, that could be the reason why there's not so many people here. And also the same thing for the wholesale pallet liquidation place, and that place has mostly Amazon shelf pulls, customer returns. And if I have a chance to do the live video there tomorrow, which is, I don't think it's going to be a problem, it's just deciding whether I'm going to do it while I'm picking or after I pick, because it's going to depend on what time we get there. We're going to try to get there when they open and how many people are there as well. Because one time we went to this place, they had 100,000 items available, and it was a madhouse trying to get in the morning. They kind of changed things up a little bit over there to where now they provide the bags. They don't let people take cards, so it's a lot easier to get through and try to find your items. But today we went there, and there must have been maybe only 10 people there, but just we only had 1 hour to pick through the items. Is that good? Yeah, that's how you drink a juice box without a straw. There's my wife. My beautiful wife, Ashley. And she is in there picking. It looks like she might tell me it's my turn.
Mommy! Chloe, I'm gonna get me a sandwich.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna go in there. I don't know if I can bring a phone in there or a camera, so I might end the video. But I'm gonna ask them first before I do that. So I'm gonna put it over here somewhere.
Cover it. Put it on your chest. That's our bin right there.
Which one? That one? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it over here for now.
I don't know. If you want to, you can take it over there and see. That's mine. He's
Yeah.
coming right now.
Yeah.
Can you film?
No, okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
All right. So it looks like you can't film on the inside of the store, but I can film all I want from out here. So kind of the same thing anyways. You can see, get an idea of what it looks
Get a
like.
sandwich with Mama? Hurry up, we're gonna take our food. And I wanted you to check on that Samsung cartridge thing right there.
Okay, I'll look it up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thanks everybody for watching live. And like I said, I'll be creating a video tomorrow. We'll be coming out to the liquidation pallet location, as long as they haven't changed their rules or how they feel about people doing that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get my next video. I'll see you guys next time.